music stop now. Hey, it's time.
Yeah.
Time again for the next Artcast podcast. My name is Sonnyg.
My name is Chanley.
And we've got, exciting news. I don't know how deep we're going to get in any kind of conversation today. It's just gonna be simply it's just gonna simply be the introduction of the show.
Mm-hmm.
The art group of Sonnyg has the chance, the opportunity to do another live painting show, and it's connecting with the city of Greer, which is in South Carolina. The city of Greer is doing something unique. Really quick background on why we were invited to do this. They are opening a new studio, but not just a studio. It's a studio that has both the performing arts and visual arts all in the same building.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's incredible, right?
Yeah.
Like most places you go to where there's any kind of artsy stuff, there's usually like a theater where you see in good shows. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's like downtown Greenville, South Carolina, there's this area it's nicknamed Artist Row, where there's several studios, boom, 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 right beside each other. And you get to see artists and connect with them and see what they have and all that. And that's kind of that little hub. What the city of Greer has decided to do with, pretty confident with the leadership of Miss Robin Bayuk, they are opening it all in one. They've basically taken this place inside the area, the city of Greer, and they've spent tons of money on it, and opening up an area that has a good bit of parking on the outside, but also this kind of an open area where there's an amphitheater out there.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Place where you can kind of walk through a small little park, a couple of little pond areas where you can just kind of...
It was beautifully...
There you go.
Landscaped, and the architecture of the building and everything. It's just a really nice place to go.
It is, isn't it? I mean, it's one of those things where you can find some inspiration.
Really it gets your creativity going up.
Boom.
And everything.
I think obviously that was their intention.
Was the point, yeah.
That was their intention. So what they're doing is christening the place on September the 20th. Actually, is the Friday night. Is the main night of its actual, performing night, where there's several kinds of artists. And I'll let you go to their website and find out all those details, because for us specifically, on the Saturday, late morning, there's an actual dedication they're going to have with all the officials there, and have a moment where they're literally going to have a video presentation of some cool stuff, and we'll touch the heartstrings of all the emotional stuff that they've done, and then have a moment where they're literally dedicating it to the area, to the community. Then there'll be, I think there's a jazz group that'll be playing some. And then at the time of 12 noon, on Saturday, September the 21st, right smack in the middle of the weekend's festivities, we'll be painting live.
Yeah.
They've invited us to come and do a show. And I had been trying to think of what direction to go in, how long to take, what I wanted to do, and all those kinds of things for a while now, because we've known about it for a few months, but got some details this week, and then met with her again today, and to nail down a few more things to make sure we get solid on what to do. And I had in my head that I was going to do this probably 10 or 12 minute show where we would do something, and then the big reveal has a nice ending, and not only be entertaining but very interactive with people. But Miss Bayuk has given the direction that what she wants is a much more interactive, much longer deal, where literally I am off the stage in the room itself, within a couple of feet of people. Like while we're painting, people can physically come up and look at and watch. And in her words, have a much more connectedness to the artistry itself, the paintbrushes and the strokes, and how that happens. And then they can ask questions or whatever. And I've given her a direction of what we're doing. I think I can give the name, or at least the name as it stands right now. Fly On, Greer City. Fly On Community, Fly On, something like that, something to the effect of that. And knowing me and any of my stuff, you probably can guess.
Yeah, it's like a play on words.
Yeah.
Their Parks and Recreations Department, where their like motto is
Motto, their slogan, tag.
It's like play on.
Play on.
Yeah.
Which is what you want in a community. You want a place to kind of escape life and go and enjoy and sort of take a break from all the hustle and bustle. So with that to the side, we're kind of taking a little more artsy, artistic route and using the word fly on, as in on maybe wings. I don't know.
Like wings of an airplane, maybe?
I don't know what it could be. Who knows? Silly people trying to play with words and
we should
stuff.
Get some wings on the way home.
I don't. Oh my gosh! Well, that we're introducing it and talking about it specifically because what we would love to have is fans of the art group to come and enjoy themselves in that setting within the community of Greer City, who has a lot of artistic, creative flow happening there. It's incredible. A couple of years ago, we did at their yearly Freedom Blast, where there's probably 10,000 people that go to this thing. It's incredible. Yeah. They always do it. It's always around the 4th of July timing. It's there. That's why they call it Freedom Blast.
Yeah.
But doing that show a few years ago, it was incredible. It was at kind of like a little side gig to help give people something else to enjoy. But this will be much more intimate, not just in the size, but in how we're actually doing it. So I'm saying to you guys that are listening, please, mark this on your calendar. Come out and watch, and you can meet these crazy people that you've listened to, taken the time to listen to. And by the way, thank you for those of you that are listening.
We're much more attractive in person.
Yeah. We have faces not for radio. Yeah. We have faces for cameras. We just don't have the right cameras. Oh, dude, you ain't right, dude. So, seriously, come out. We do have plans. Chan, what's the plans on the live feed deal?
On Instagram, I'll be doing a live show of you doing your live show.
Yeah. So doing the camera thing. Now, because this painting, and she specifically threw out the number 45 minutes, this show potentially could be a 45-minute, long painting show, which I will eat up and just lap it up. We probably would do the live feed on Instagram probably like in about 3 segments. One where we get it kicked off and going, and then touch base about halfway through, and then have the ending with the reveal of what is actually being painted and how it happens. So you won't have to feel like you've got to pop in on a 45-minute long deal. I know you got, if you can't make it there, that you've got things happening and going on.
At least catch the end of it so you can take a picture with your
so you can get a screen capture, or whatever. So, but our goal is to do everything we can to support this community, to support the city of Greer and the community there, and to truly connect and show what it means to us on this whole, this whole artistic, creative endeavor, and how it is that we, how we get along in life, how we do this. What is that gives us lift? What is exactly that we're able to say, this is what we do whenever life is throwing its crap at you. This is how we know how to connect. This is how we know how to express. This is how we know how to take the next step. So I know that sounds kind of deep, and I guess honestly it truly is. Everything that we do has, when I say I'm doing a piece for somebody, I don't ever say I'm doing a painting, even though that's what it is. I call it a piece more specifically because it is exactly that. I really am giving a piece of me. When you buy a Sonny G painting, you're getting a piece of me. That is the honest, I don't know, it may sound cheesy to some people, but I really don't care because that's the truth. And if you don't get a piece of me in that painting, it's just not going to be as good.
Yeah.
That's just reality. All right, so this is not going to be a long podcast. Not going to take up a long time rambling on the one thing of basically announcing a date and a time. We will do some ads probably over the next few weeks, but we are basically, including today, we are 5 weeks and a day away from this happening. So we're 5 weeks out by the time you start listening to this, because I'll do my best to post it tomorrow. So yeah, we'll be 5 weeks away from the event, and hopefully that'll give you enough time to make some plans, move around some things in your schedule, to come and enjoy it live in person. And then, if not then, you can tell your friends to go check us out on Instagram while you're there. Again, meet us. See what's up with all this rambling that we've got going on here. So, Chan, you got anything else, dude? What else is happening? We can tag on to this.
I don't know.
What's the next? We bought some more blank canvases. They're smaller ones. They're 12 by 12s.
I was thinking about doing like piecing a few of them together.
Fuse
so
together?
I could do like a bigger one, like I did with
Like you did
pianos.
with the pianos. Yeah, but
I'm still just looking for inspiration right now. Really.
but you know what? But you're finding that out. In a week from now, you'll be in school, won't you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, aren't you excited?
I don't know. I mean, I definitely get some inspiration from school, like
Yeah?
like an excuse not to do homework. Yeah, I'm working, Mom. Yeah, I can't do homework right now. I'm working.
That is so freaking awesome. Well, so there's a lot happening over the next week and then the next 5 weeks, obviously. But you guys, hang in there with us. We're going to just be as real and open as all this stuff is happening to us. I got a sneaking feeling that we're not the only ones that this kind of stuff is happening to. Mm-hmm. So as you connect, feel free to share. Go to the site. I bought theartcast.com this past week, literally, theartcast.com. That's the new website that if you wanted to tell somebody, hey, go listen to these nuts, type in theartcast.com.
Or go to YouTube.
And then you can find the YouTube channel, or you can definitely go to YouTube and just type in the Artcast, and it'll take us to one of these
maybe
deals. Oh, I'm pretty sure it'll knock us there. G-Boys, the Artcast G-Boys, Sonny G, something like that, the art group. But on our website, on the sonnyg.com website, you can find all of these pieces of the puzzle that we throw out little by little. You'll see them all under one roof. And that website, by the way, I love it. Mm-hmm. I am stoked about the site, what all that we're doing with it. I'm blogging a little bit. We're selling pieces there, showing you everything that we've done in the past. You even get to see a cute little picture of you back when you were what?
I was like 10.
10, maybe.
Like
you had the nickname Chitty Chatty Chan.
You were. Hair was in a bowl cut, everything.
So Jan, I keep telling him, dude, we need to get a better picture so we can get it replaced. And you're not coming through with it. So, apparently you don't mind that picture there.
Calling me out on the podcast. Okay.
Hey, we got to get it replaced, whatever it takes. All right, dude. Let's wrap this up.
It's a limited time only deal, okay? You go to it right now and you can see me before we put up the picture.
Maybe by the time we get through this podcast, he'll have replaced it and you'll have missed it already. We're talking in past tense. All right, Bubba. Hey, this is fun. This is an incredible day. This is a landmark day in the life of the art group, and I'm proud of it and excited. On so many levels, this painting will replace so much crap over the last 2 years. I'm just excited about it, buddy. Mm-hmm. All right, Chan. Let's wrap it up and say goodbye. All right.
Mm-hmm.
We'll come back here. This was a short one, but stay tuned. So much more to come. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace and love.